Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to Artsy Wednesday episode number 23. We are going to do some gel printing. Yay! And I am going to try to do some, I know what I'm forgetting. Got everything ready to go, but I don't have my papers that I'm going to gel print onto. There we go. Now I got them. Yeah. Okay. So, my plan for today is to do some long haul. Tried to attempt doing a long haul gel printing, and it's been a while since I did some gel printing, so I want to get into it. And the stencil that I'm going to use is this one by PM Artist Studios. It's Disco Dot Dashes, and this is the stencil here. This is what it looks like. And right now I just got some white paper behind it, which is going to be my brayer off sheets. But before we actually start doing the long haul, what I need to do is just do some pages, just to kind of get my plate going, since it's been a while since I've done any gel printing. So I thought maybe start off with some of this Essentials Bright Purple. And just do some basic gel printing, just to get some basic background pages, and just to kind of get my plate warmed up. And I think I've got some stuff on my plate that I need to get off there. Or is it on my roller? Ah, there it is. It's actually on my roller. One of my hairs. Huh? Oh. Okay. Let me just add a little bit more paint to the plate since I had to try to get that hair off of there. Okay. Got me a paper towel and clean that up. Okay, there we go. There. Okay. And these I'll use as for backgrounds, and I'll come back and use these and everything when I start using the stencil and add to these pages. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see. And this is the Apple Barrel Matte Cardinal Crimson. Ah, I can't even talk. Ooh, and seeing, and that picked up some of the purple that was still on the plate. So that's neat. Okay. Okay, I think we're good enough to go to start let's see, what color do I want to lay down as my first color. Let's try King's Gold from Apple Barrel. Now I'm still fairly new to all of this, so okay. So I'm still learning. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and place my stencil down. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one here. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna come in with this and where's my there's my Baron, and use my Baron and just pick up any of the extra that might be still in the grooves. Okay. Okay. So let's see. What color do we want to do next? How about let's try nutmeg brown. Oop. I dragged it through there. Wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay. I need to add some more on this end. And make sure that I get it down in those grooves, those crevices. Okay. Okay. There's now. Excuse me. And seeing, I even got some of the stuff from the edge there. Ah. My papers want to fly all over the place. Okay. How about we try some of this limeade. Stuff is pretty liquidy. I think I should have put my stencil more towards the middle of the paper. Some of the so there, see, it's pulling up some of the from the stencil, and then there's the from the edge there. So I think I'm gonna come back over here to let's see. I think I'm gonna go with my silver. I think I'm done with that brayer off sheet. I'll start a new one. And if I didn't mention, this paper that I'm using is wet strength tissue that I got off of Amazon. And look at that. You can see some of the previous layers from before. Okay. And I think I'm going to come in with my ocean green next. That might have been a little much there, but okay. So let's see how this turns out. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that. And I think what I might do, because it looks like there's still paint down. see if I can pull some more up. Especially see if I can get some of those out of from the crevice. And sorry if I'm shaking the table. So, okay. Let's see what we get pulled, if any. Good things if you pull and you haven't pulled it all the way up, you can lay it back down and do a little bit more rubbing in some areas and see if you can be able to maybe get a little bit more pulled up. Oh, stencil, stay down. Yeah, it's pretty good. We were able to get a little bit more up that time. And get my papers separated here. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and try ultramarine. Now this one's still pretty thick. So it'd be interesting to see how this one give this one a real good rub. Appears to still be quite a bit of paint on there, so I'm gonna put down another sheet. And if you could tell and stuff, it looked like it was pulling up all the layers of paint that was on the stencil. There. And I'll use that same one for the next pool. Why don't we try a lighter? Let's see. How about ocean green? And I'm just basically just using the colors and stuff that I already have. I don't have a huge supply of paints of different colors. I want to eventually take the plunge and use some of my colors that I do have and mix them to see what I might get, but yeah, I know I probably don't have this completely lined up, but that's okay. It'll create a neat offset on the design. So there you can see and stuff, some of the layers and stuff that it's picking up as we go. take the prints. I'm going to slow down my ceiling fan. That is causing my papers to go all over the place. Okay. And let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna start finishing up here soon. But what I want to do first is to flip this over so we can kind of see kind of what we're getting here. Okay. So I think I'm going to introduce some of the fluid acrylic, and this one is the copper. Okay. Okay. There's that one. Okay. And I think I'm going to do bronze next. Try to move a little quicker this time and see if that makes a difference. Okay, this one I think I want to add more to it. But first, let's take a look at the underside here. Be able to really tell what it's gonna and everything when I take the stencil off. No. I'm gonna do the copper again. This time it seems like I've got a little more coverage. And I know I'm probably not gonna get this completely lined up exactly, but that's okay. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the good thing about art. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now, do I want to do any more? I don't think I do. So I'm going to kind of scooch this over a little bit. Get this over. And then what I'm going to do is very gently lift up my stencil and bring it over here. Grab another piece of paper and put it down on this side. And now run my brayer over it. Okay. So that's from the one side. And then nothing really on the other side. So there we go. So this is what we have. So now let me tip it over without the stencil. I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'll pull it. I might pull it with my titanium white. I think it's going to be my pull color. So yeah, so I'm gonna need to get my stencil and some soapy water so I can clean it. And I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside so that that can dry, and then let's go through and see what we've created so far. And let me go ahead and move the stencil out of the way. So we have this page. Let me go ahead and bring you down. So we have this page here. We have this one. And we have this one. And we have this one. Then we have this one. And this one. That one. And that one. And then we have that one as just our regular starting sheet. And then we have this one. And then I really like this one. I think this is one of my favorites. I like how the yellow pops off the background of that kind of red color and the purple. So yeah, so that's my long haul for today. And then of course, this is from what was left on the stencil. And then our 2 brayer off sheets. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for showing up and joining me today. It was nice to be able to play with my my paints again, and have some fun. And we will see you guys in the next video. And like I say and stuff, I live stream on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Pacific, and I co-stream on Wednesday nights with Dawn Yarndall. So yeah, so come check me out. I also have a Facebook group, so come join that. It's Margie's Crafty Corner. Come join us over there so you can share your makes, and your works in progress and all of that good stuff. And yeah, so we will see you guys later. Bye, everyone.